Well, it might just be one of the busiest weekends in local sports. Joey Jenkins here for Inland Northwest Sports Talk as we welcome you in to another episode of Inland Northwest Sports Talk, giving you the weekend schedule. And it all starts tonight. How about the second round action for State 2B volleyball for the Colfax Bulldogs? They took care of it this afternoon with a 3-0 set win over Darrington. Now they get ready to take on Napavine. This broadcast will start at 8 o'clock for you. The start of that game is scheduled for 8:15. It may be pushed back depending on how the other tournament games go. But right now, broadcast starting at 8. That is on AM 1450, KCLX, and also listentothegame.com. Other high school sports tonight, Troy versus Kamei in the state semifinal, 1A District 1. Live from the Kibbe Dome, we have the broadcast starting for you at 6:45. Kickoff is at 7. That one is online only on listentothegame.com. Then the Vandals men and women's basketball tip off their seasons tonight. The Vandal women will travel to Wyoming, and their broadcast starts at 5:45 with a tip-off at 6, and that's on AM 840 The Max. And the Idaho Vandals, they get ready for their first game of the season as they will host Wright State, and this game starts at 6:30 with the pregame. Tip-off is at 7:05, and you can hear that on AM 1400, the Palousas ESPN. So, Vandals games for you, men and women's basketball tonight, and also state volleyball and state football for you. So, that's a loaded Friday night. How about your Saturday? WSU Cougars football team, basketball team, Idaho Vandals football team, and we've got Moscow girls basketball for you. Let's start off with the first game of Saturday. It'll be the men's basketball team for Washington State. They will host Eastern Washington for the broadcast starting at 4 o'clock, tip-off at 4:30 on AM 1450 KCLX. And then you can stay right there if you want to hear Cougar football. Their broadcast will start at 6:30, kickoff at 7:30 as the Cougar football team gets ready to host UCLA. For the Vandals, they get ready to travel to BYU. This kickoff will be at 7:15. Tune into the pregame show at 6 o'clock on Z-Fun 106. And then last but not least, the Moscow girls basketball team, they travel on the road to take on Kamei for their opening game of the season. We'll start it off at 5:30 with the tip-off at 5:45. That's on AM 1400 ESPN Radio, listentothegame.com, and also Moscow Cable Channel 11, just the audio for you there. Sunday, we've got NFL Seattle Seahawks as they get ready to take on the New York Jets. This broadcast starts at 11 with the kickoff at 1:05 on AM 840 The Max. And then the Idaho Vandal women's basketball team at it again, this time at Colorado, starting at 12:45 with a tip-off at 1. And you can hear that on AM 1400 ESPN Radio with the conflict already with AM 840 The Max. So that is your schedule. A lot to watch, listen to, attend for you, local sports. It starts tonight with Vandal women at 6 o'clock, Colfax volleyball at 8 o'clock. You've also got Troy versus Kamei at 7 o'clock, and the Vandal men at 7 o'clock. A lot of things to look forward to. Go Bears, go Bulldogs, go Vandals, go Cougs. Happy Friday.